Anniversary 4-year-old novices hurdle. Hal Hill is Robert Thornton, made in Japan, Richard Johnson. Tony McCoy's on Adopted Hero here. Good reports about that. Elle is Timmy Murphy. Looking down the others, picking out a couple for you. Chief Yeoman's a non-runner. That's an important bit of information for you. Non-runner there. Dalaram is Graham Lee. Let's scroll them up. King Revo is Andrew Thornton. Good winner at Haydock and beat My Will there, but a big chance of turning the tables, My Will, today. Ruby Walsh in the saddle, and the same colours as carried a victory in this race last year, the Stewart colours. Suncat is Dominic Ellsworth, Tark is Sam Thomas, and then we go down to Mesorayon, Anthony Evans, and Veltar for France, Thierry Dumaine. So we have a total of 18 runners. The non-runner number 7, Chief Yeoman, they're on their way to post. Light rain falling, and the man in the ring, dodging those raindrops, is Angus.
Thanks, Jim. And we've got 7-1 the field here. Hal Hill, made in Japan, Adopted Hero. They're all 7-1 joint favourites. King Revo is 8-1. Cherub is 10-1. My Will is also 10-1. Tark is 11-1. There was good money for that this morning. Tusk is 12-1. No Pecan is 14-1 from 16-1. Good support for that. And it's
they're racing. Shahood is one of the first away near the inside from Cherub, who's held up in the early stages. Out deeper on the track too is Mesorayon as they sort themselves out. Also Tark is not that far away either as they settle down. In behind the leaders Veltar, and then Made in Japan, and that striped jacket back at about 10th position near the inside, one out from the fence. Out very deep with a white cap is Humid Climate, and Hal Hill is the one with the red cap, yellow jacket, about 4th last. Coming to the first, they jump 9 and they're stretched across the track. Suncat cleared that in company with Tark, and also right up there as well is a Shahood over on the far side. Near side is Mesorayon as they come to the second. Cherub in the green and white jacket getting through on the inside. In behind that leading group too is Tusk, out deeper on the track from No Pecan. Further back in the field is King Revo as they come now towards the third, and they're right across the track, 6 in line here. Reading from the inside, Cherub there in company with Shahood. Out deeper on the track is Mesorayon, then right in the centre Veltar from Suncat, and Tusk is out deeper on the track. They're followed further back by Tark, who's right up there as well. In behind that leading group at this stage is Made in Japan, snookered on the fence in about 7th or 8th position as they swing sharply left-handed now, leaving the home straight. Made in Japan just a bit short of room there. Out wider on the track too is Elle as they make that turn from My Will in centre field. And then on the inside of runners as they head towards the back is Dalaran. Out deeper on the track then Hal Hill, followed then by Adopted Hero as they head into the back. King Revo is well back as well, giving them a start. First one down the back, and further back in the last position is Aramero, heading down the back of the course now. And off the track here it's Tark who just shows the way. Tark over on the far side, from on the in the centre Mesorayo. They're followed as they come towards the 5th by Shahood. That's the 1, 2, 3. Then Cherub just in behind them as they clear that well. Suncat is right on their heels as well, but it's Tark deep off the track who's just the leader. Made in Japan in the striped jacket, running about 5th or 6th at this stage, and getting right up on the inside now is Dalaram as they clear the last one down the back, and Hal Hill hit that one pretty hard. But as they head down the side now, it's Tark the leader. Tark is just the leader from Shahood. They're a half length in advance of Cherub, and further back in the field then is Mesorayon, who's losing ground now. Made in Japan is now starting to make ground, and No Pecan around the outside as they sprint across the top of the track. Cherub is just in behind the leading group here, followed by Dalaram. Further back then is Veltar as they come towards the turn from Elle, Hal Hill, and then Adopted Hero held up on the inside. They swing the corner now, and it's Tark on the inside, just the leader from Made in Japan. Over on the far side, Cherub in third, followed further back in the field by Shahood as they make the corner. No Pecan is now starting to come into it as well, and Elle on the near side is going well. At the third last, and Made in Japan heads for home now. He's 2 lengths in front of No Pecan. Elle coming there stylishly on the near side. They've kicked right away now from Tark as they clear the second last. It's Made in Japan, just the leader from Elle, who now switches to the inside. My Will is now coming home with a wet sail and No Pekin behind them. But it's Elle on the far side, moving up to Made in Japan. They jump the last almost together. It's Made in Japan on the near side. Far side is Elle. They're fighting it out with 100 yards left to go. Near side, Made in Japan, grabbed by Elle, who's going home the better. There's the Irish Raider on the far side for Timmy Murphy. Gets up to win it. Elle wins it well. From in second, Made in Japan. A gap of 8 lengths then to My Will. Followed further back then by Tark. And they were followed by No Pekin and King Revo back in the field. Then Cherub and further back Howl Hill. The rest finishing in a bit of a bunch there.
Well, first number 4, Elle at 25 to 1. Second number 2, Made in Japan at 7 to 1. Third number 12, My Will at 10 to 1. Tark was the fourth